Losing weight, it's not just a physical thing. It's here and it's here. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up. So, we get lots of questions about our cheat days. Did you do it from the beginning? How often do you do it? Why do you do it? Is there a reason you do it on the day you do it? So, we thought we would do a video to answer all your questions. First, did we do them from the very beginning? No, we didn't. We actually did several portion treats several times a week. So for example, half a cup of ice cream and 2 sugar-free cookies, we would eat that 2 or 3 times a week. Then the first 100 pounds, which took us a little over a year, then we went to cheat days. Then we went to cheat meals. And an example of our cheat meal would be 2 cups of ice cream, a bowl, about that, like a couple cups of chips, and then 3 to 4 slices of pizza. That was a meal. And then we would go back to eating our normal meal plan. After losing the last 30 pounds, which was about a year later, we went to cheat days. Before we did a cheat day, we also made sure that we had worked through our emotional eating as well. There are tree frogs that want to know about our cheat days too. Really loud ones. For us, what a cheat day is one day. We have them every 7 to 10 days right now, depending on whether we feel we need it or not. So at the 7th day, if we're craving stuff and we think we need it, we'll have a cheat day. If not, we'll wait for about 10 days and then have one. For us, a cheat day is included in our plan. It's a day that we give ourselves where we eat anything that we want until we're satisfied. So if we want a full bag of chips, we'll eat the bag of chips, or we might only want half a bag or 1 scoop of ice cream. Whatever it is, we allow ourselves 1 full day to eat as much as we want until we're satisfied. Not till we get sick, just till we're satisfied. Why we do it is for 2 reasons: mental and physical health. Mental and physical health. Mentally, it helps keep us motivated. We train hard, we do fasted cardio every day, and we meal prep because we know that there's going to be a time where we can eat what we want. It helps us stay on track, eat clean. It helps us, pushes us in the gym, pushes us to wake up and do our fasted cardio. It really keeps us motivated to keep going on in this fitness journey.
Plus, we really like to eat.
Yes. So that's also why we do it, because we love food. Second, physically, Kyle and I go to the extremes. So we train really hard. We do fasted cardio 6 days a week. We weight train 4 days a week. And we eat pretty clean 6 days a week.
We do not come off of our plan for 6 days or whatever, 6 to 10 days.
No.
We do not change. We do not change the portion sizes. We have a very strict diet during the week.
So by the end of the week, we can feel pretty drained, pretty lethargic, not training as hard. And what a cheat day does is it brings the mojo back. So then we're kind of like refueled and we're ready to go. And it helps us train hard again, keeps us on track, keeps us motivated, and it really helps us physically give it all we got. What we do with our cheat day, like I mentioned before, it's every 7 to 10 days and it's worked into our meal plan. We call it a cheat day because that's what everyone understands it as. That's the popular term right now. But it really is just part of our plan. It's part of our life journey. We work it in. What we do is something called carb cycling, where we adjust the amount of carbs that we eat depending on our activity level. So on non-training days, we eat low carb. We don't track macros, but just so you get an idea, a low carb day for us is a non-training day where we eat between 50 to 70 grams of carbs. On a moderate day, those are our training days, and we eat anywhere from 120 to 150 grams of carbs. Again, we don't track, those are just approximate amounts, but that's kind of what it looks like. And then on a cheat day, we eat anything that we want until we're satisfied. Then the next day, we go right back to our low carb and moderate carb cycle. We did not graduate to cheat days until we could have food in the house without eating it. So Kyle and I used to not be able to have food in the house because we would eat everything the day we got it. We could not even have crackers, we couldn't have peanut butter, not even yogurt, anything in the house without eating all of it.
And we get a ton of questions like, should I try a cheat meal? Should I have a cheat day? We would typically recommend that unless you're really consistent, meaning probably like a year consistent diet and training every single day, every single week for a whole year, I probably wouldn't recommend that you try it.
The other things is, I wouldn't recommend, if you can't have food in the house, if you can't open a bag of chips or a tub of ice cream and close it and put it away and not eat it again until the day you allow yourself to have treats, I wouldn't recommend a cheat day.
A cheat day or a cheat meal, if you're not consistent and you haven't dealt with your emotional problems, will highlight all of your problems and bring them right back to the surface.
And it could cause you to go back into emotional eating. Also, if you can't get right back on track the next day after a cheat day or a cheat meal, if those set you off where your whole week turns into a cheat day or a cheat meal, then I wouldn't recommend a cheat day either.
And also, if we're being honest, if you do still have a lot of weight to lose, we do not recommend cheat days or cheat meals. We recommend, of course, like always, you never remove food groups.
No, we never did. That's why in the beginning we had portion treats a few times a week.
That worked for us.
Yeah, that worked for us. And they were, again, they were lighter options in the beginning because we needed to get the weight off for health problems. So we had low sugar ice cream, we had low sugar cookies, and they were all portioned according to the serving sizes on the backs of packages. So again, if you're gonna try a cheat day, we recommend making sure you can handle all the things we talked about, like being able to close a bag of chips and put it away till another day, being able to have food in the house, that kind of stuff. And then not everyone's cheat day is going to work for you. You need to do what is going to work for you. Modify it to your needs. You might not be able to have a cheat day. You might need a meal, or you might need just portion treats.
And you might not want one. Lots of people are not like us. Lots of people are grazers. They like to just have a little bit here, a little bit there. Me and Nicole are all in or all out.
We are extreme people. So if I'm going to eat pizza, I don't want to just eat 2 slices. I want to eat as much pizza as I want until I'm satisfied, which is why we do the cheat day. And like Kyle said, some people, my mom can eat a piece of pizza one day, half a muffin the next day, and it doesn't bother her at all. She can just eat one little thing every day. For me, if I'm eating a muffin, I'm gonna eat 2 or 3 muffins.
Be honest with yourself though too. Don't lie to yourself that you're not one way or the other. You got to take a look at yourself and be honest at who you are. Are you working hard enough? If your goal is weight loss, you probably shouldn't be having cheat days.
And that is the thing. We lost the bulk of our weight first. Now we can modify it to our goals. We never maintain. We're either losing body fat or we're gaining muscle, and we just modify our low and moderate carb days to meet the goals and always leave the cheat day in. But we work for that cheat day, like Kyle said, and we eat clean 6 days a week, and we get right back on track the next day. If you can't do that and you do have a lot of weight to lose, cheat days are probably not for you.
The other thing is, we've been doing this a long time. Like, this is our 7th year in weight loss. You guys might not realize that, but Nicole's a very old lady. I'm not, but
Very old. He's way older than me.
Only someone of elderly age would wear a hat like that. But anyways, we've been doing this a long time. So that's another caution that we would throw up, that if you've only been dieting seriously and working out for a couple months, it's probably not a good idea.
And this is from our experience, and this is our opinion from what we've learned in our journey. We care about you guys, and we don't want to lead you in the wrong direction. So this is the full truth of what we do and what works for us. We would never recommend that you do what you see us do or what you hear us do. We want you to do what works for you. We're just telling you and showing you what works for us to help inspire you to find your own you, man.
By the way, I may or may not be older than Nicole.
Way older. She's like a senior. Not really, but
Close enough.
So, the friends. This is it.
That's all she wrote, friends.
So, the friends, don't forget. I forgot to do this in the beginning.
It's alright, they're gonna follow us on the gram now.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at The Colettes. You're gonna see these hats. You're gonna see these dresses. You're gonna see the food we eat.
You're gonna see that guard gnome.
You're gonna see the gnome. You're gonna see the treats we eat on cheat day in our story. You're gonna get your questions answered there on question day. So get there.
I'm gonna do a face reveal on Instagram.
Yep. You'll get to see what that old man looks like behind the camera. If you do, like and subscribe. If you didn't do it, you better do it now. Or what?
Or what?
You know what you're getting. I'll tell you.
I think I have an idea.
The crazy beach hat of doom!
Pretty scary.
The crazy floppy hat of doom.
Pretty scary, ma'am.
I'm way younger than him.
No comment.
So, thanks for watching. We love you. Do what works for you. Have a great day. Goodbye. The Colette's out.
Peace out.